everybody. Another day out here living the dream. It's a Monday. It's overcast as the late fall and winter days of Missouri often are. That is one of my pet peeves. Maybe not a pet peeve. It's definitely one of the things I don't look forward to this time of year living in Missouri. I miss the sunshine. I don't get any of that seasonal affective disorder. I don't think so anyway, but it definitely is not as nice getting out moving around when it's all cruddy every day. So let's just pray for a little sun, even though we're probably not going to see it today. Monday, as you guys probably already know, is my day off. I'm out getting some things done, driving around already more than I would like. Managed to get myself a good Waffle House breakfast. I ain't gonna lie, I am not the biggest fan of the Waffle House. Alright, some places that would get you doggone near crucified. It's doable. Waffle House is doable, has decent coffee. That's all I needed this morning was some coffee, eggs and bacon, and I was good to go. I'm a simple man, simple taste. I needed some breakfast. Stopped by the Home Depot. You guys have figured out I'm not a big fan of the mega hardware stores, building stores, whatever they are. I much prefer the good old-fashioned hardware stores where you can go in there and they give you exactly what you need, and if you don't know how to use it, they can show you. That's cool. Home Depot, you ask them for some of the simplest things, they have to look it up on their phone, their little phone thing that they give them to, I don't know what you need, sir, but I think this is it. It's some aisle all the way on the other side of the store. All right. I'm starting to sound like a crotchety old man. Crotchety and old, maybe, but I'm not crabby. Maybe it's the other way. Maybe I'm just crabby and not crotchety and old. Figure it out. So, I'll make this one short today. I've been doing quite a bit of real estate stuff. You know, that's my second gig, and business is starting to fire back up. I think the fear factor is starting to go away a little bit. Talking to more people that say they're looking at wanting to buy. There's still a few folks that are in the sellers that are really freaked out, and I get it. I mean, when homes were going for 150, when they're going for 50% over what you were asking, and you're already asking a lot for your home, and there were bidding wars for homes that really shouldn't have had bidding wars on them. Okay, we're not in those days anymore. It doesn't mean your home's not nice and you're not going to sell it. Okay, the numbers are saying that, what they say in the last, I think they said 6 months, I think they said that home sale prices have gone down an average of 12%. That's the thing that cracks me up. Oh yeah, and another thing that cracked me up when I was reading this article. I read the articles. I want to get the numbers. I want to get the facts. This article just came out Friday. It came out, and they were talking about, and it's still the same doom and gloom. Boy, this is hard. I'm like, no. So they went down 12%. I just got done telling you. So, homes were selling for 50% over asking, and the asking prices were way too high, really. As a real estate agent, hey, if you want to try to sell your house for like more than it's worth, great. And if we can get it done for you. I'm a buyer and a seller agent. If it's going to sell for 50%, if it's really going to sell for 50% over asking, and you want to jack your price up, awesome. If that's the market, we'll go for it. But the reality is that market, the time's gone. And all markets have an ebb and flow. So even though I wasn't buying homes in the 90s, if you go back and look, if you research, the real estate market going back, you had the 90s, there was a bit of a blowout, and then you had the, what was it, around 2008-ish, mid-2000s, you had the implosion, which I've heard that term before, and it kind of was like, there was some pretty sus stuff going on in the real estate market back then, and the lending. There was some stuff that I'm glad they started putting some protections in place, because it was necessary, absolutely necessary. But anyway, so you're down 12%, and they're saying that homes. This was the good thing that came out of it, even though they were trying to put doom and gloom on it. They're like, home prices are going to continue to decline. And they said it in a way that is like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. No, they're talking about home sales declining over years now. They're talking like minimum 2, but they're saying out to 3 or 4 years of the market flow, the fluctuations. So they're saying there's going to be a steady decline for another 2 years or so, at which point the market's going to pick back up and home prices are going to start rising again. But what they're forecasting is that the decline of this homes over the next 2 to 4 years could be maybe as much as 20%. But remember, that's 20% off of the way jacked up prices that we had. And it's actually very healthy for the real estate market. If we had continued along that path with these obscene home prices, you're going to get just, it was bad for everybody. There needed to be a cooling off period, and that's what this is all about. It's just a natural market flow, a cooling off period. So buyers, good news. Now's your time. Get into it. Because here's what I've been saying from the get-go. Within 2 to 2.5 years, interest rates are going to drop again. Okay? Good news for you. Because you get into a home now at a lowered price, you wait 2 years, or until the rates start to drop again, and you're going to do fantastic. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. You will be able to refinance, also you already have some built-up equity in your home, not a ton, but you'll have some built-up equity in your home, and it's going to be phenomenal. So if you're looking at buying, I would definitely say, I still say, now is the time to do it. It's a great time to buy a home. And for the sellers, listen, it is what it is. If you don't want to move up, the market hasn't really, the market is what it is. Buy or sell. You have to remember, if you sell your home now, you're still going to be able to buy into a home that is declining. And if you're moving up, either way, if you're moving up in the world to a bigger home, or if you are trying to downsize, either way, you're going to win. You're still ahead the time that and equity that you've put into that home. And I don't think a lot of realtors explain that to their clients, that over the years that you've been in your home, you've already amassed a lot of value. So you can take that and move up, or if you want, cash it out if it's time for you to downsize. So anyway, that's my thing for today. I'm glad that the Chicken Littles and the doomsayers are starting to cool off a little bit, even though they're still spouting some nonsense. But I'm glad it's starting to cool off, and the actual numbers are making them cool off before they look like idiots. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to sign off for today. It was, I'm glad I had a chance to get on here in video and catch up with you. And I'm going back to my full-time job tomorrow. I'm staying very busy with that through the holidays. We just had some fun over the weekend, Christmas in Crestwood. That was great. We had a parade, everything, and we are getting set to do some more exciting stuff into the new year. So take care and be safe. Bye-bye.